Learn English 10 minutes a day.
The Great Cookie Caper. Once upon a time, in a small town, there was a bakery that made the most delicious cookies in the world. The cookies were so popular that people from all over the town would come just to buy them. But one day, a group of animal friends decided to sneak into the bakery and steal some freshly baked cookies. The group consisted of a mischievous raccoon named Rascal, a plucky squirrel named Sam, a curious rabbit named Rosie, and a brave mouse named Max. They had been eyeing the bakery for weeks and had finally come up with a plan to get their hands on the cookies. Rascal had the idea to sneak into the bakery through the back door while the baker was taking out the trash. Sam was in charge of distracting the baker by throwing some acorns on the roof to make it sound like a squirrel was up there. Rosie would keep watch outside, while Max would be in charge of grabbing the cookies and getting out as quickly as possible. The plan seemed foolproof, but things didn't go exactly as planned. As Rascal snuck into the bakery, he knocked over a stack of pans, causing a loud clatter. The baker, who had been suspicious of the animal's activities in the past, immediately ran back inside to see what was going on. Sam, who had been hiding in a nearby tree, saw the baker coming and quickly climbed down. He ran to the back of the bakery and grabbed a bag of flour. He threw it into the air, causing a huge cloud of white powder to cover the area. The baker, unable to see anything, tripped over a bag of sugar and fell to the ground. Meanwhile, Max had managed to grab a handful of cookies and was about to make his escape. But just as he was about to leave, he heard a faint cry for help coming from the kitchen. He peeked inside and saw that Rosie had accidentally gotten trapped in a flour bag. Max knew he couldn't leave Rosie behind, so he bravely ran back into the bakery to rescue her. He found her struggling to breathe in the flour bag and quickly chewed a hole in the bottom to let her out. But just as they were about to leave, they heard the sound of police sirens coming closer. The animals knew they had to get out of there fast, so they ran towards the back door. But when they got there, they found that the door was locked. They were trapped. Suddenly, they heard a familiar voice calling out to them. It was the baker. He had managed to get up and was coming towards them with a stern expression on his face. But instead of getting angry, the baker surprised them by smiling and saying, "You know, I've always wanted some animal friends. Would you like to come and live with me in the bakery?" The animals were shocked, but delighted at the offer. They had never expected that their cookie caper would end up with them finding a new home. And so, Rascal, Sam, Rosie, and Max became the baker's new animal companions. They spent their days helping him in the bakery and enjoying all the cookies they could eat. They were happy and content, knowing that they had found a place where they truly belonged. Moral of the story: it's important to think about the consequences of our actions before we act. Sometimes, even the best laid plans can go wrong, but it's how we handle those situations that shows our true character. In the end, honesty and bravery will always be rewarded, even if it's not in the way we expected. Vocabulary from this story: mischievous, causing or showing a fondness for causing trouble in a playful way. Plucky, showing courage in the face of danger or difficulty. Curious, eager to know or learn something. Brave, ready to face and endure danger or pain. Foolproof, incapable of going wrong or being misused. Clatter. A continuous loud noise. Suspicious, having or showing a cautious distrust of someone or something. Nearby, close to something or someone. Dust, a fine powder consisting of tiny particles. stern, serious, and unrelenting, especially in the assertion of authority and discipline. Companion, a person or animal that accompanies or spends time with another. Offer, to present or proffer something for someone, to accept or reject as desired. Delight, great pleasure or satisfaction. Unexpected, not expected or predicted. Consequence, a result or effect of an action or decision, especially a bad one. Handle, to manage or deal with a situation or problem. Character, the mental and moral qualities distinctive to an individual. Honesty, the quality of being truthful and sincere. Bravery, courageous behavior or character. Reward, a thing given in recognition of service, effort, or achievement.